This is the Alex Wright.
And this is Kyle Williams.
And this is Grindhouse Tattoo Productions.
Macclesfield,
UK. Funny enough, I'm actually doing the new Pennywise. I mean, you know, you're seeing a lot of them getting done now on Instagram and stuff like that, but I'm hopefully going to put my own little trademark on it with, you know, heavy blacks and stuff like that, and looking forward to it, man.
Today I'm tattooing Vlad, the Impaler from Bram Stoker's Dracula. I started tattooing at a sweet, tender age of 16 in 2001, so I've been tattooing 16 years, and I started my apprenticeship in the rough old end town, Blackpool.
I've been tattooing for 7 years now. I started tattooing in Anglesey, a small little town called Bangor, and from there I just moved on, pushed forward, and here I am today, opened up a shop with Alex.
And now we own Grindhouse.
Grindhouse Tattoo Productions.
We first met each other about 5 or 6 years ago at the Manchester International Tattoo Show. It was kind of like first love. We look into each other's eyes, and you know you're just going to be with each other for the rest of your lives.
What was kind of like that one?
So it's kind of like we just kind of like drifted towards each other at the after show, and then we hooked up on Facebook, and then he started stalking me and sending me messages.
Nudes.
The reason I started doing horror tattoos is my interest in horror. I've always loved it. I'm a big fan of macabre, and I've always watched horror movies since I was a little kid. Love horror comics. My whole life just evolves around horror, really. Kyle?
Yeah, I mean, I've been tattooing horror now for a good 3-4 years, but I got into it through, again, I was watching horror movies as a kid. And
we both, as we both love horror, I think we both, coming together and opening the shop together, we wanted to bring that to the masses, really, and put both our love into that. We have friendly rivalries pretty much every day.
Yeah.
It's probably every second, every minute of the day we're ripping each other.
Yeah.
And having some kind of rivalry. Who's got the biggest dick, whatnot. You know.
But there is, you know, as far as the tattooing side of things, we have actually just both of us won in Blackpool. He won Best of Show last year, and I won this year. And so we both have to go and do a battle, like a duel next year together, what's going to be quite interesting.
The reason I did VHS was always been into the VHS cover art since I was a little kid. You know, going to the video store when you're a child and just going straight to the horror section, and you know, just looking at the covers, and then every time you'd leave the store, your eyes would still be transfixed on those crazy covers, and then every time you go to the store, you just come way back to get to that section again.
Nobody else is doing that, you know what I mean? You're doing something fresh, man. Because I get asked it quite a lot, actually, why do you get cold egg, you know? And I always try and make up different stories, you know, like...
Yeah, just say you got a silly shaped head.
There you go.
For me, I wasn't too keen on it. Not the piece, the actual tattooing.
It's difficult.
Because while he's stretching the skin, I'm trying to stretch the skin and tattoo. While he's stretching, it's pulling my side of the skin. It's a bit awkward, so I don't know how these artists, when there's 6 artists doing one person, I don't know how they do it. I tried a bit of neo-trad the other day, I quite like that. It's pretty good. But I probably won't do it full time.
Yeah, I mean, I'm forever trying to like progress and stuff like that, but you know, when you do black and grey realism for so long, you constantly got all your clients are just wanting what you do, you know. But I'm always trying to push my art as well. I wouldn't mind trying maybe some realism with some neo-trad, but you know, trying to do something what's not been done before is, you know, difficult nowadays.
Best advice I've ever been given. Now, it doesn't sound much. Always make your next tattoo better than your last.
Best advice I'd give is try not to take it too serious, you know. Just try and stay humble, you know, and just enjoy what you do. If you take it too serious, then...
You kind of lose the focus more if you take it too serious. You're not really focusing on the work no more because you're focused on what other people think and new image you create for yourself. So it's always just better to just stay, you know, focus on what you do, don't think too much about it, and just tattoo because that's what you do. You love it, you tattoo because it's your passion, it's what you love doing.
Totally rubbed that off me then, yeah, as well, going into that then as well, yeah. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, right, okay. I'm not going to say nothing again. If I wasn't tattooing, I think I'd probably be concentrating on skateboarding. You know, I took skateboarding very serious when I was younger. As soon as I got into tattooing,
I heard it wasn't very good though.
I had to take a step back, you know, I didn't push myself and, you know, obviously because of injuries on my hands and stuff like that, but...
Yeah, he's pretty good on his little turtle skateboard.
I feel like I was going in the right direction at the time, you know, but these things happen, I guess.
I've been doing tattooing so long, I left high school, as soon as I left high school, I was straight into tattooing, so I've never really thought about doing anything else. This is what I've been doing now for 16, nearly 17 years, so this is my life now.
When I say grind, you say house! Grind! House! Grind!
I need to take that off a minute because I can't fucking breathe, man. Go on, do your impression then, yeah?
Hello. You're Georgie. I'm Pennywise.
If I wasn't tattooing, I think I'd probably be a porn star.
Yeah, his dick's big enough, yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, bro, do you know what? I love you, man.
I love you too, homie.
Come on, put it there.
That's it.